Good day, everyone. Welcome to Practice Problem Series. Today, we're going to answer problems about arithmetic series. So this is part one. So for this problem, we're going to find the sum of the following arithmetic sequence. So, so in this one, we're going to add this using arithmetic sequence formula or using a manual computation. Now you can find the sum of this arithmetic series just by adding all of this number. But if we're going to use arithmetic sequence formula, we can do this by this way. All you have to do is to find the first term, the last term, and count how many terms are there. 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 terms. So then you'll use this formula. This is the formula for the arithmetic series. It's read as S sub n is equal to n over 2 multiplied to n sub 1 plus n sub n. So let's try to substitute all the values. N or the number of terms are 6 because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that will be N also. Our first term is 5. Our last term is 20. So 5 plus 20 is 25. Then 6 divided by 2 is 3. So 3 times 25 is 75. So the sum of number 1, the arithmetic series and number 1 is 75. For number 2, let's substitute it. We have 7 for the value of n or the number of terms are 7. We have 3 for our first term and 45 for the second term. So 7 divided by 2 is will give us a decimal answer. So we just make it 7 multiplied by 2. So 3 plus 45 is 48. Now all you have to do is to multiply them. 7 times 48 divide is 366 divided by 2. Or you could just simplify this, divide 48 by 2, you have 24. Then 24 times 7, and you'll get the answer of 160. For number 3, let's deal with positive numbers and negative numbers on a series. So our first term is 9, and our last term is negative 7. So we only have 5 terms. So 9 plus negative 7 is 2. So 2 times 5 is 10, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. So the sum is 5. So for number 4, we have a descending sequence. So our n is 4 because we only have 4 terms. First term is 102 and last term is 84. Now 4 divided by 2 is 2. Then 102 plus 84 is 186. Then you multiply by 2, you get 372. So that is the sum of the first 4 terms of this sequence. For number 5, we have n is equal to 5 because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there are 5 terms. A sub 1 is 1 and a sub n is 57. 1 plus 57 is 58. 58 times 5 is 290. 190 divided by 2 is 145. Or you could just divide 58 into 2. 58, you cancel this out. 58 divided by 2 is 29. Now 29 times 5, and that would be easy. So just have to 90 divided. For number 6, our a sub 1 is 19, negative 19. Our last term is negative 54, and we have 6 terms. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Negative 19 plus negative 54 is negative 73. Multiply it by 3, you get negative 219. So that's the answer for this one. For number 7, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 terms. That will be our n. We have negative 20, our first term, and 20 for our second term. So with that, we have 0. So 6 multiplied by 0. So that would be 0. On first inspection of the problem, you can just cancel is opposite sign. Negative 12 will cancel out positive 12, and negative 4 will cancel out positive 4. So the answer is 0. Now on 18, though it's decimal, we can still use the same method. So count the number of terms: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 as our number of terms, or n. 18 to be with our first term, and 20.5 is our second term. So let's try to do it. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Now 18 plus 20.5 is 38.5. So that gives us 115.5 as our answer. For last two numbers, we have number 9. So 21.5 plus 18.5 plus 15.5 plus 12.5 plus 9.5. All you need to know is what is the value of n. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 terms. So that is 5. The first term and the last term. So if you're going to multiply to add that, you get 31. Now 31 times 5 is 155 divided by 2. So that gives us 77.5. Now don't be afraid with the variable here. Just do the same thing. Count the number of terms: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then put 6 there. 6 divided by 2. Then 2a our first term, and 27a our last term. So 2a plus 27a is 29a. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 29 times 3 is 87a. So that is the answer for this problem. Again, you can, in this kind of problem, you can do it manually by adding it all throughout, or you could just use the formula. It's your choice on how you answer this. So that's all for today. Thank you for your time, and I hope that you continue supporting my channel and invite your friends to this channel so for them also to learn. And this is all for this episode. Goodbye and thank you.